Hey, how's it going? Jeff here from Lithium Battery San Diego. Thank you for your interest and time to watch this video. And we're going to ask the question, how hard is it to replace lead acid batteries in an electric boat, specifically the Duffy boat, and replace it with a lithium battery? How can you do this yourself? Or are you going to need to hire somebody? Or it's going to be a really short video, and I hope we can answer this question in these few seconds. Watch it till the end. If you have any comments, I'll do our best to answer. Here we go. UNO battery conversion for a Duffy 1848 volt boat. We're going to remove the 8 6-volt batteries down the middle of the boat. We're going to pull the DC cables and pull them to the back of the boat, where we're going to install the 48 volt 90 amp hour UNO lithium battery next to the controller, and we're going to replace the Delta Q charger with the UNO charger, and going to use a Victron Orion 48 to 12 volt DC-DC converter. So as you can see, the process of putting the battery in the Duffy, I'm not going to lie to you, it's not an easy, simple drop-in replacement. I'll show you all the tools we're doing. This was a complete rewire for this particular boat. We decided to eliminate the voltage drop and shorten the cables from the controller to the battery, so the battery is located in the back in the charger. Here's the old battery compartment that used to have 8 6-volt batteries. Now we're not using this compartment. You're probably going to have to add some sandbags to create some weight for ballast, and they can go right in here. Okay, let's review what the installation entailed. You can see we're first looking at the Duffy boat's controller, and we intercepted the DC positive and negative that was coming into the controller, and the UNO is now feeding the controller. We have a lot less cable, probably about 30 feet of cable less, by putting the battery in the back. And let me go through here and show you. So this is the UNO DC leads, positive and negative. You see the positive comes into a circuit breaker, 100 amp circuit breaker. The Duffy only pulls about 78 amps. This red cable is following back and goes to the controller. The yellow cable is the negative. The yellow cable goes to a Victron shunt with the other loads, and then the shunt has the battery terminal, and that's going to the UNO's negative cable, so we can measure. The customer wanted a fuel gauge, and the UNO does have an app, but he wanted both. Over here we have two 48 to 12 volt DC converters, and then we have the UNO battery charger with its proprietary charger cable, which is really nice. I've been charging the battery for about off and on for a couple hours. We're still blinking red. And yeah, so this is the very back cavity of the Duffy boat. I'll zoom out so you can see where it is. So there's the pilot house for the wheel. This will be where the seat is. You can see the motor and the power rudder there. Yeah, so pretty cool. It was a lot of work, I'm not gonna lie, but it's very doable. So if you're in San Diego area, give us a call. And thank you to Nick's Yachts. Nikolay was here pulling wire that used to be in the battery compartment, and we had to bring all the wire back to the back of the boat. And to do that, we took this speaker off and had to fish the wire through. The Victron battery fuel gauge is mounted right here with a gauge holder, and you can see the data cable is running through that through hole right there. So yeah, hit us up if you have any questions. Not gonna lie, I've been here for 6 hours. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like, it really helps us out. And thank you to UNO. They did provide us with a extended battery charge cable.